and salutations, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. This is MazezRealm once again, and welcome to another epic episode of my series, The Arsenal. For this episode, I have got what I call my specialist loadout for Black Ops 2. But in-game, the class is actually called the Aggressive Close Quarters Combat class that I have. And the reason why this is a specialist type of loadout is because if you've played Modern Warfare 3 and remember how the Specialist Strike package worked, you would have remembered that you stack up your perks and then you get your Specialist bonus and you've got all the perks unlocked. Well, since Specialist is not on Black Ops 2, I decided to be a little bit creative and make a loadout that is so perk heavy that it makes you feel like you're on a specialist bonus. So, without further ado, I'll jump right into the class loadout that I have. And the only weapon that we have for this loadout is the Cap 40. No attachments, and that's it. As far as everything else is concerned, the rest of our 10 points are taken up by wildcards and perks. And you see right there on the screen that we have got all three perk-related wildcards selected. We've got Perk 1 Greed, Perk 2 Greed, and Perk 3 Greed, which allows us to stack the 6 perks that we have, which are Ghost, Lightweight, Scavenger, Toughness, Dead Silence, and Dexterity. These perks really make it so that you can navigate through the map very, very quickly, especially because we have a very high mobility on this weapon, and we can get stuff done. So, now we're going to be going on to the gameplay here, and it is a match on Meltdown. Now, Meltdown, for me, is one of the best pistol-only maps in Black Ops 2. I can go into Meltdown with just a simple pistol loadout and do work with it. And that's because of all of the flank routes that this map has, and the fact that it encourages a lot of sniping type of gameplay, so a lot of people choose to do that and they don't cover their own backs very well. So a little bit of a spoiler on this gameplay here, I don't die at all in this match, and I come close to a nuclear. So you guys should be able to see what I do to the enemy team with this loadout. So you should really enjoy this gameplay. But the cool thing about Black Ops 2 is that it allows you to customize a loadout in any way you see fit, really. I mean, you can mix and match weapons, you can have 2 primaries, you can have a secondary and have 2 attachments on that secondary and no primary. You can do whatever the fuck you want with the loadouts in Black Ops 2, that it makes the Arsenal a series that is just brand new and fresh every single time that I do gameplays and get this series recorded for you guys. It really is a lot of fun. And for those of you guys who are frustrated with Black Ops 2, I know a lot of commentators on YouTube are just tired of playing Black Ops 2 and you know, and having issues with their connections and things like that. But all in all, Black Ops 2, unless if you're having connection issues, I could understand why you would be frustrated for that. But if you're not having connection issues and you're just getting bored with the game, that's the whole reason why I do these episodes of the Arsenal for you guys. It's so that this game can stay fresh and relevant to you guys, because this is one of the best Call of Duties that has been made. But the fact of the matter is that it gets a lot of hate because of, you know, little issues that it might have, and people forget how innovative this game is. And that's just something to keep in mind when you're making loadouts like these that I present to you guys on the Arsenal. So, you know, I had to just get that off my chest, because this game is a lot of fun when you mix it up and you have loadouts like this one. What makes this loadout especially fun to use is that the Cap 40 is a really, really good weapon. In fact, almost every single secondary in Black Ops 2 can be used as a primary in the right hands. The Cap 40 is no exception. This is the weapon that the pros choose over any other weapon in their secondary slot, and the reason for that is because of the really high damage at close range, the decent predictable recoil that it has, where it does have recoil, but you can predict, you know, that it's going to climb on you, and you can adjust accordingly. And because of that, it is the weapon that the pros use in the MLG circuit, and also you might have seen it being used in the Call of Duty Championships. It's a very popular weapon, and it's because it's very, very good. Some people believe that it's a little bit overpowered, but it's a weapon that excels at close range. It doesn't do as well at medium range. You'll take almost an entire clip to kill someone, and that is if you are lucky to get a lot of shots on target. So it's definitely a weapon that takes a little bit of getting used to at longer ranges, but it excels at close quarters combat. And when you have 6 perks in your arsenal that complement each other, like the 6 perks that I have on this loadout, you will have yourself an amazing match. And you're probably noticing that I'm racking up the kills on this gameplay, and the game is actually wrapping up. There's only 4 more kills and the game ends. If I had not joined this match in progress, I probably would have had a nuclear, because I was rolling through those kill streaks and I was just dominating the spawns, and it was overall a really good gameplay. But I ended up just going 20-0, as you can see there on the screen. But definitely give this loadout a try. And until next time, this has been MazezRealm. Please make sure that you check out the previous episode of the Arsenal, and also be sure to check out my Keys to Success series as well. If you haven't subscribed already, you can do that by clicking on the subscribe button there on the top right, and I will catch you guys on the next video. You guys have a good day.